finally, I get to talk about this film. Pokémon The Movie, I Choose You, is the 20th movie of the Pokémon film franchise. It is also a grand retelling of Ash's early beginning as a Pokémon trainer, and also how he met Pikachu for the first time, and how they didn't start off as friends but ended up becoming friends. Yeah! This film basically was a big nostalgia factor for older fans, and it was really nice to see them kind of reanimate the whole first episode, and just kind of showing us that after 20 years they do appreciate Ash and Pikachu and their story. So it starts off how we all know it. Ash is 10 years old, he wants to become a Pokemon trainer. He becomes late, he misses his chance to get a Bulbasaur, Charmander, and a Squirtle. So he gets a Pikachu as his first starter. Pikachu doesn't like him at first, and after being attacked by a bunch of Spearow, and after Pikachu realizes that Ash wants to protect him and wants to be his friend, Pikachu decides to go help him out and to take down the Spearow by giving him a nice Thunderbolt. And that's how their friendship ended up becoming strong, and that's how they decided to travel together as friends. And then after seeing Ho-Oh, Ash receives a Rainbow Wing, which is actually kind of new. The movie afterwards is a lot more different. The movie actually takes place in an alternate reality. So instead of Ash traveling with Misty and Brock, Ash ends up traveling with people called Verity and Sorrel. The whole main plot of the film is that Ash is, starting his adventures with Pikachu. He meets the two and they end up deciding to go find Ho-Oh at Mount Tensai. And Ash decides to become the Rainbow Hero, as they call it. This movie takes place in an alternate reality, so there's a lot of differences. Ash has 3 Pokemon instead of the usual 6, which is Pikachu, Butterfree, and Charizard. But the beginning is, Caterpie and Charmander. And Charmander doesn't get released by Damien. Instead, it's a guy named Cross, who ends up becoming the main rival for the film. Cross is believed is a little more dark-minded, though Ash doesn't believe in all that crap, so he wants to show him that he believes in his friends. And basically, Ash takes Charmander with him, and they become good friends. We really see a main difference from the anime to the film. For example, after Charmander evolves to Charmeleon, Charmeleon actually listens to Ash and ends up fighting by his side, and Ash has a main rival, and his starter is an Incineroar, believe it or not. We see that we have some Sinnoh-oriented similarities, which is nice. It gives it a nice difference. I think it's really cool. The film is pretty cool on its own. However, the story, I believe, kind of falls a little too flat. Ash just wants to go find Ho-Oh. However, I feel like it just puts away his goal of becoming Pokemon Master, and so we could just see him go through more gym battles. He only goes through one gym battle throughout the film, which is against Erica. I want to see more of that, and maybe see him potentially reaching the league, but I guess not. They just want to do something different. The film is okay, though Verity and Sorrel make okay friends for Ash. I want to see more fun moments with them, though they only scrunch that up into a montage, which is okay. They're okay at best, but they're nothing like Misty and Brock, which a lot of people agree with. One thing I don't like, this comes from the English dub of it. The voice acting is actually fine, believe it or not. Serenade Chinny's Ash is great, and we really see that growth from those 11 years. Though, James Carter Cathcart's Professor Oak as James and Meowth is it's just not too well, in my opinion. In fact, I don't go for the nasally James voice. Doesn't sound as authentic as Eric Stewart's. His Oak voice, I've noticed he's trying to deepen it compared to how he was in Mid Diamond Pearl to Black and White to XY. Cathcart's Oak voice has been pretty annoying in the dub, so at least deepening it made it sound less annoying. One thing I don't like is the English dub score. I don't know why they replaced it, but I guess to make more money, I don't know. Ed Goldfarb's score of the film is very bland. Nothing really got me excited when I hear the music and all. I don't really care for his music, not even through XY and Sun and Moon. The xylophones were pretty annoying. However, I will say this, his piano renditions are actually pretty good. They're not that bad. From the Goodra Goodbye to the I Choose You Pokemon theme piano version, it was actually a nice touch. I thought it was really nice, and he actually did the instrumental to the Pokemon theme song, which was really nice too. I mean, I'm sure he can do well with music. I wish he put more effort for that. But overall, I mean, the piano stuff is really good. He also did the I Choose You ending theme, which was nice too. And Haven Paschal did a really great, has an amazing voice. She does Serena, so of course we know that. The Japanese score I prefer, in my opinion, is basically a remastered version of the Season 1 music and Season 3 and Hoenn and Unova. It's really good, and I really prefer they would kept that. They only kept one track, which pissed me off. Plus, Shinji Miyazaki's battle themes are excellent. Anyway, that aside, story is okay though. I don't know why Marshadow got some focus, even though Marshadow didn't really do much besides attack them. If anything, I felt like they just added him just because it's more of a promotion. That is a Gen 7 mythical. But I prefer they would just not do that. To the story. That aside, is the story bad? Not really, but it's not perfect. And that can go well with the film. There's some things I wish they would have done. However, within battling and the art style and the animation, it looks really amazing. In my opinion, it looks really well done, and it's nice to see Ash in that old style / more of a remastered style. We got a mix of his Kanto / Sun and Moon XY Diamond Pearl style. It looks just spot on. Overall, the film is nice. It's a nice throwback to Season 1. Though I kind of would wanted Veronica Taylor to voice Ash again, but Sonia Chain did a really good job too. That would be nice to have some of the oldies to go and voice their characters one more time. But I guess TBCI is the one making decisions, so there's nothing we can do. Overall, the film is good. Could have been better, but honestly, for what it was worth, it was actually kind of nice. Especially seeing it in theaters. And even though Pikachu did talk, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I give this film overall a solid 7.4 out of 10. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you agree with anything I said, don't forget to leave a comment. If you don't agree, then leave a comment too. We'd like to hear what you guys say about the film. Anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in another video. See ya!